Government put down over the beginning local. नहीं लग रही किसी आने पर लगी नहीं लग रही देखिए Arpan sent a message that his mother also wants to come. Arpan. Last 8-9 then I sent him, he said 9.
Arpan is online, sir.
Online. Ask him. What happened? He sent a message. But he missed the alarm.
Oh.
So with my guy never read it. He sent the message late at night and I replied it.
We've been the same thing we did.
Hmm?
We've been the same thing. We moved the alarm in the morning.
So we have familiar verses today. So listen so many times. And for all of them the story is that change the subject of meditation. Monks were working with some subject of meditation and they report to him कि नहीं जम रहा है, then he changes the subject of meditation. Then he tells them that to their past lives they need to perceive impermanence. Another group he says because of your past lives you need to perceive the unsatisfactory. Another group it says with the past life you are ready to perceive non-self. So accordingly these three famous verses are there.
This is what is it. Salacious explanation of three verses. Based on their own
Past work, whatever they had done and whatever was their inclination. So whatever one is ready to perceive, somebody is ready to perceive impermanence, somebody is ready to perceive dukkha, somebody is ready to perceive anatta. So accordingly, the instructions. So read it, read the first three.
Sabbe samsara anicchati yada panyayapati atmibbanti dukkhe ekamaggo visuddhya.
Next two, तीनों पढ़ दो.
Sabbe samsara dukkati yada panyayapati atmibbanti dukkhe ekamaggo visuddhya. तबे तबे धम्मा अनित्यादि यदा पर्याय प्रस्तुति अर्थ निवृत्ति के एक मध्य
So three of them. One important thing is that first two have Sabbe Sankhara, third one has Sabbe Dhamma. So Sankhara means conditioned things. So conditioned things are impermanent. If you see them, then suffering starts reducing. If you see them that they are unsatisfactory, then also your attachment will reduce and suffering will reduce. In third case, he says Sabbe Dhamma, not Sankhara. Sankhara. So Sankhara means conditioned things, and Dhamma includes unconditioned also. So everything, whatever one perceives, if you perceive it with the wisdom of knowledge without self or not self, then it will take away the suffering. So these are very often cited. We also heard it so many times. Goenka reciting in 10-day courses. So, उत्थान उससे उत्थान कालम ठीक अनुत्थानो जो उठने का समय उस समय नहीं उठा
तो बड़ा एप्लीकेबल लगता है सुनने में हमें तो
उठने के समय पे नहीं उठा
युवा बाली आलस्यम उपेतो
युवक है बली है मतलब ताकतवर भी है यंग भी है लेकिन आलस्यम उपेतो आलस्य में भरा हुआ है एंडाउड विद आलस्य
संसना
संकल्प मानो संसना का थोड़ा मीनिंग डिफरेंट जगह डिफरेंट भी होगा टिपिकल मीनिंग इज डिप्रेस मतलब नेगेटिव है संकल्प मानो और सब कंटिन्यूसली वो नेगेटिव ही सोचता रहता है उसी तो वीक माइंडेड अन्याय मद्गम आलसो न विंदति आलसो वही लेजी वन डज नॉट गेट द path of panya, not get the path of wisdom. So the lazy one who is not exerting oneself during the time of exertion, उसका ट्रांसलेशन ऐसा कर दिया उन्होंने उठाना खा लो एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग तो ये जो काम समय पे नहीं उठता तो हिंदी से समझ आया था ना अंग्रेजी जरा उसमें वो ट्रांसलेशन करते हैं फाली से तो उनको अपने हिसाब से कर देते हैं यंग स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड स्टिल फुल ऑफ स्लॉथ is inactive, calm nature, and weak in resolution, depressing thoughts. Such a lazy one will not find the path of wisdom. So I think Raman would approve.
Yes.
Good. इसकी स्टोरी हाँ इसकी स्टोरी थोड़ी डिफरेंट है हालांकि बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंट नहीं है कि सब monks went together to meditate. And when they came back and they informed the Buddha about the awakening which they had got, but one of them was like us, staying in the monastery, not bothering too much. So when Tissa saw that, then this name was Tissa, he saw that they were all arahants, he regretted and then he decided to try very hard and meditate throughout the night. And while practicing, he slipped and broke his leg. So then Buddha heard this and spoke this word. We should exert when we can, at that time, appropriate time, and not wait for others to become arahant and then be motivated by them. There's some comments now.
Yeah. It seems like talking of me this morning. Arpan is saying it.
So you fit बैठ गया.
So मैंने तो इसका सॉल्यूशन भी निकाल लिया क्या जिस दिन मॉर्निंग का हमारा सेशन होता है राजेश मुझे फोन कर देता है उठ जाओ टाइम हो गया तो
राजेश को काम दे देते हैं
तो जब मैं उठता तो मैं उसको उठा देता हूँ।
और ये तुम नहीं उठोगे तो
पता नहीं क्या होगा तो
मैंने अलार्म तो लगाया है, बट ये मिक्स हो जाता है कि वो फोन कर दे तो उनको पता है कि उठना ही है वो।
हमारा बेटा जो है वो बता रहा है जब से कि ग्रैंड डॉटर थोड़ी बड़ी हुई है ना तो 5:30 बजे उठ जाती है और हम सबको उठा रहे हैं पीछे पड़े रहते उठा मैंने कहा ये अच्छा अलार्म है, तुम आदत पड़ी हुई थी देर से सुनने के जैसे उठने अपने बैठे थे उनको she forces them to get up by 5:45, 6 in any case. खिलाती रहेगी उठो उठो ऐसा अलार्म होना चाहिए जो खिलाए नहीं।
एक्चुअली बच्चों में क्या होता है, मेरे बड़े लॉ का छोटा बच्चा है, वो दोपहर को अगर दादी सो रही है नहीं उठ रही तो वो आप पल के खोलने की कोशिश मौसम ये होते हैं।
मेरी कई बार अलार्म अगर दूर हो जाए ना या मेरे एक कान ऐसे दब जाए फिर मैं सुनाई नहीं देता। चलिए चैप्टर नंबर 4 role playing in many phases of life है ना? इधर आ जाओ ना तुम भी। अच्छा सुन इसमें बोला ठीक अपन सर मुझे उठा दीजिए
यहाँ पे कुछ
हाँ कौन सा मास्टर कौन है ये
दोनों ही होते हैं चेंज
any change will affect the other
using web conferencing.
आइंस्टीन के पैराडॉक्स था ना EPR वाला नॉन लोकल कनेक्शन, एक को बदलो दूसरे बदलो उसमें उल्टा घूमता है। चलो रोल प्लेइंग सब कुछ करना ही पड़ता है, क्या करें।
Right. So, the core chapter is role playing, and role playing is very common, as you mentioned. But while reading through this chapter, he says that once people do role playing without really knowing that they are actually playing the role, and
Get absorbed.
they get absorbed in the role.
Identify.
And and once you don't identify, once you know that you are playing a role, then he says there is a gap which happens between the role you are playing and this knowing, and this itself is very liberating. And so he starts with this distinction that some roles are very subtle and some are very obvious, but in both the cases the person who is playing it doesn't know that he is playing a role. And in the starting he gives this distinction between two kind of persons. One person is very confident and the other person is shy, and he says that behind both these persons there is this ego which is playing, and the confident person's ego is feeling open, he has this continuous need of superiority, Uh, Whereas for unconscious person, he has this fear of inferiority, and then he says that when you feel this need to be superior, or you have this inferior, you feel inferior to other, both are egos manifesting inside you.
Buddha is also when you feel it. There's all the three gateways. If you just say you are superior to him, or inferior to him, or similar to him, all the cases, it is never a manifestation.
So
What is interesting is that each one of us plays different roles. One time will be superior, other time will be obviously superior to me, therefore inferior to me, other way around both way.
Yes, that's true.
That's very interesting. So we say that we are very confident person happens. There is no confidence in the person, it depends on situation. The situation you will be confident, another situation you will be just trembling कि क्या होगा.
So I was listening to Ram Sumudho, he read discourses, and when he says, he takes many of these examples and he says this is Kaya Vritti. So Kaya Vritti is same as personality view. Personality view.
काय वृत्ति सत्य है काया में ये अंग कि काया में सत्य है.
So personality view.
Vritti मतलब wrong view. The wrong view is that there is some essence सत्य. It's not just a process. It's being. Some सत्य मतलब essence है. So you anatta there is no essence in it.
Right. So it's the inverse of essence. When we feel that I am there, I am doing something. That's the Kaya. That is seen as what Eckhart is saying as ego.
See, Krishna never said there is no I. It's very interesting. Never made that statement there is no I. He made the statement,
This is not
this
I.
is not. Panchakhanda. They are not. So that's why some people translate anatta as not I. That is a better translation. Anatta is no I. So it will be a kind of metaphysical speculation. There is no I in that sense. And then somebody says there is I Brahman. Okay, let's take out our swords and find out who is stronger than this I.
Mr. Ram Sumudho mentions this unconditioned awakened consciousness so many times.
That is a part of Buddha's teaching. Ram Sumudho's teachings are quite focused on that.
Right. So is that controversial?
Yeah, some people, the traditional Burmese people, they kind of wish people उनसे वो सवाल पूछे. तो ये भी नहीं कह सकते कि गलत है कि ये तो पिटक में लिखा हुआ. या तो कहेंगे किसी और ने ऐड कर दिया, वो भी कहने को तैयार नहीं कि पिटक जो है वो एडमेंडेड है, एडिटेड है. और अब जब से वो 6th एडिशन वही बना है, 6th एडिशन छठी संगीत की तो बर्मा में भी थी. अभी on the occasion of 2600. So then they have authenticated it. Now it becomes a big problem. So they speak the same. So even such an erudite person like Bodhi says, they remain a challenge to the Theravada tradition or some special word he uses. So जो पुराना होता है उसको क्या कहते हैं? English old tradition. So he mentions this. He translates it exactly as Weber translates, because there is no other way apparently. And there is that Bhikkhu Nyanananda who has used it in his book of Concept and Reality. Very terse, but very powerful book. Concept and Reality. He's commented on that and one that's it. So the meaning तो वही निकलता है. There is an unconditioned. सिमिलरली एक डिस्कोर्स ऐसे भगवान का जिसमें उन्होंने 6 दिन अधिकतर में 4 की बात होती है या 5 की बात, एक में 6 की बात, being is considered of. So fifth element and sixth, it has 4 elements of things which are conditioned. नहीं, वो जो है अपने अग्नि जल वायु, 4 एलिमेंट तो वो हो गए. They are constituents of the body, रूपा. Then they are conditioned, finite, changing all the time. But then there are 2 more: space and consciousness. They are unconditioned. They are illimitable. Unconditioned means illimitable. स्पेस का कहाँ लिमिट बताओगे? सिमिलरली कॉन्शियसनेस वो कॉन्शियसनेस भी डिफरेंट है. कोई मुझे तुम कह दोगे कि वो भगवान ने तो कहा था कि विज्ञानम अनंता विज्ञानम अनित्य, उस चक्कर में देख लो अपने है कि नहीं, कॉन्शियस हो कि नहीं. सो दैट वे ही ट्राइज टू पुट देम टुगेदर. बट मोस्ट पीपल डोंट वांट टू डिस्कस It doesn't tradition, orthodoxy, Theravada orthodoxy. So it goes against, it creates a disturbance there. Therefore, people innovate.
But is also Theravada tradition, but he doesn't.
Thailand वाले बहुत open mind.
Even including Ajahn Chah.
Ajahn Chah has even written at one place. यदि हम कह रहे हैं ना कि 6 तरह के विज्ञान है, फॉर सेइंग एक्चुअली देयर आर जस्ट वन व्हिच इज एब्सोल्युटली अनएक्सेप्टेबल टू द ऑर्थोडॉक्स. आई हैव रेड इट इन हिज उनकी टॉक है ना, बुक है उनकी अजान शाह की टॉक्स की.
राइट. उसमें 3 पार्ट्स
कंबाइंड भी अवेलेबल है.
हार्ट समथिंग ऑफ द हार्ट.
उसमें मैंने खुद पढ़ा तो मैं हैरान रह गया कि तो मैंने ये कह रहा था जान समझ तो एक कदम आगे बढ़ेंगे. वहाँ पे जो थाई ट्रेडिशन में ऑर्थोडॉक्सी भी बहुत है कुछ, बट सम पीपल हैव रियली चेंज्ड द चैलेंज ऑफ अजान बुद्धदास है सपोज्ड टू बी द वन हु चैलेंज इट वेरी स्ट्रांग. उसको तो हेरेटिक टाइप कुछ नहीं है. उसी किताब भंका वालों ने छापने में मना किया.
किताब भी छापा
नेट पे भी अवेलेबल है, हैंडबुक फॉर मैनकाइंड. nicely present. So there are so many shades. What is for you, which shade you like?
जो अजान से तो कहते हैं makes sense. It strikes the chord.
Make immediate sense. तो वो लोग और भी एक्सट्रापोलेट कर देंगे. आप साउंड ऑफ साइलेंस कहेंगे. It works. So that kind of a unorthodox way of analysis.
This is a question by Silesh. This is not I versus there is no I. I'm not sure I captured the essence of what Sir said.
Yeah. What Buddha is teaching is that the 5 khandas are not I. It doesn't answer the question whether there is I or not. Famous that Malini Putta में पढ़ा था. अगर मैं इसको हाँ कह दूँ तो फंस जाएगा, ना कह दूँ तो फंस जाएगा. It's a question which is left unanswered. You remember we had read one Sutta and which it was said how to answer questions. Kathavatti Sutta. So some questions are answered directly, some questions are answered negatively, some questions are answered by asking a question back, and some questions are best left aside. So that kind of clarity is needed. Because otherwise you can get into arguments and keep on arguing. वो कहेगा नहीं है, मैं कहूँगा है. Proof है नहीं कुछ. How do you prove what is I, the essence of person? How do you find it out? You can find out कि ये है, ये तो पता चलता है, बुद्धि है, मन है, ये सब पता चलता है. ये नहीं है. Because subject to change, continuously undergoing a change, and it's conditioned phenomenon. It is arising because of condition. We can easily, comparatively easily see कि जो पंचखंड है वो कंडीशन फिनोमेना. एक तरह का खाना खाओगे तो ऐसे हो जाओगे, एक तरह के एटमॉस्फेयर में रहोगे तो कैसे हो जाओगे, अमेरिका में रहोगे तो कैसे हो जाओगे, इंडिया में रहोगे. दिस इटसेल्फ shows things how conditioned people are and how conditioned existence is.
Something.
Okay. So the first subsection starts with this three names: villain, victim, and lover. And these are the three common role playings he starts with. And in the villain, he says that if you can't get a positive attention, you try to get the negative attention, and that's a role people play very often, and it's very
हिंदी में वो कहावत है ना, बदनाम हुए तो क्या हुआ, नाम तो हुआ.
it's very common with kids.
They try to get attention.
They misbehave to.
The problem is with parents. They don't give attention. Most of the time. Emotional pain from past, crime, notoriety, and other people's condemnation.
Right. So the crime also is like people like कहीं जाके तोड़ फोड़ कर दी या trying to condemn other person. Again, this is ultimately this all is to tell that I exist and.
The Arpan question is so I is conditioned, but only consciousness is unconditioned.
Consciousness of that kind, not this. The consciousness which is unmanifested is unconditioned. The consciousness which manifests through senses is again conditioned. So that is because same word is being used, so it has created confusion. This word Vijnana, and that is being called Anidrasana Vijnana. Buddha calls it Anidrasana Vijnana, but that's not caught on in the orthodoxy. उसको ignore कर दिया, पता नहीं क्या रहा है. So that has been a big issue.
So the consciousness that knows the mood is the.
It is a gateway to the unconditioned. I won't say it is. Of course, Bhajan Sumit also points out. And there is a verse which we'll read also. Appamadam Amato Padam. Appamadam is translated both ways as diligence and also as mindfulness. So Amato Padam, so the Bhajan Sumit wants translated as mindfulness. Amato Amrit ka pad hai, rasta hai, marg hai, gateway. That is the again another verse which Kalyan Sumidhu latches on to. Pamadu Amitam Padam. So that if you are, that is the gateway to the conditioned. Unconditioned.
Arpan, is that okay? Do you have anything else? I'm not sure what the gateway issue is.
Means that in the past condition. That if you strengthen the mindfulness, if you become more and more mindful, if you are not in pramad, then you'll get established more and more in mindfulness. It's a matter of practice. Some people say that those moments when you observe the state of the mind without any raga or dvesha is a small nibbana. Because it is again said to be a heretic kind of statement. But this is what Ajahn Buddhadasa main started it, and that's got him into trouble. And then Ajahn Sumedho also mentioned it. Talk titled Small Nibbaanas. Says that the moments when you observe completely dispassionately, suffering is no longer there. So when there is no suffering, it is end of suffering. So you're experiencing, you're getting a taste of unconditioned. So that's the way they put it. So they, came from the same thing.
So awareness and mindfulness is the same. Question marks, and these allow us to access the consciousness.
Exactly. That's correct. Awareness and consciousness in that sense and unconditioned. So mindfulness, but mindfulness is in some sense a conditioned phenomena normally when it is seen. In this, in the Abhidhamma also, sati is seen as one of the mental factors. But sati, the Buddha says sati sabbatta sadhiku, that through mindfulness you can achieve everything else. That to gain and if everything, sati is the prerequisite. It's too small again.
स्मॉल निब्बाना प्राप्त हो गया.
एक सेकंड, किसी और से मत कहना भाई.
Okay. Back to presentation. So the second part is playing a role of a victim, and most often this comes about when we start complaining that we have been offended and nobody is listening to us. This also is like very common, and there is another part about being a victim is that if nobody else is listening to my story, I will keep repeating myself the story in my head and make myself miserable over the past situation where I was treated unfairly. And the characteristic again here is that I am the victim and want to continue like that.
Because it is your identity, basically.
Yeah.
Because you want to be free without identity. That sounds it's like very funny.
So actually, later there is a section where Eckhart mentions that there are people who come and say, I am confused. So he says that it's okay to be confused, but because the problem happens that you want to know that how can I not be confused, and that creates more suffering. He says that when you are okay with the situation that I am confused,
Right will shine.
and the third section is about and this is more common, and that at least in India when arranged marriages happen, and
The time between the engagement and the marriage, right?
engagement and the marriage, little bit after marriage also, that we play the role that I'll play what you want me to be and you'll play what I want you to be. And initially everything is good and our egos are satisfied, but it says slowly when that role slips, it turns into anger or grudges. And
So you feel that in the marriages which are not arranged, this does not?
I think it is much more prominent in arranged marriage because in love marriages this has happened over the years, and the marriage is just
I felt that the same thing has happened. The marriage is actually the turning point. You again get into the same problem. Actually, I have seen it with so many people. As long as they were living
separately and resentments were not there. They were not rubbing against each other. You don't know the reality of the day-to-day reality of a person. You live in a make-believe world.
Right.
You live in a make-believe world. So at least in the arranged marriages there is a apprehension कि मैं ठीक से उसको जानती नहीं या जानता नहीं, तो वो रब तो होगा ही, लेकिन उसको थोड़ा टॉलरेट कर ले. उसमें तो ऐसा हो जाता है कि क्रिएट्स लाइक फॉल फॉल है, क्या हो गया ये, इट्स अ गुड पर्सन, इसको क्या हो गया. You don't realize that goodness was a superficial aspect of it.
And then he makes a distinction between true love and falling in love. He says that when you have this falling in love, there is this egoistic wanting and needing. You addicted to the image of another person, which you have created in your mind, and then he compares that in true love there is no wanting. You probably accept as the things are.
This word, अंग्रेजों में से word बड़ा अच्छा लगा, falling in love. The word falling has its own connotation. It's not rising in love. Use some other word. Somebody was very speak clear. So when he says true love, that will be rising in love. Right? So then you embrace the whole world.
So the next section is letting go of self-definitions, and then he talks about the history. Says that as civilizations were formed, the class system automatically developed, and all kind of class system like ruler, priest, warrior, farmer, merchant, craftsman, and laborer. And what happened was more natural, that wherever you born, that became your identity. And it actually, what he said was that it actually became more than your own, in the sense that this became your who you were, rather than just a role. And then he talks about today's society when things are less rigid, like at least in cities, like you can get education and be what you want to be. But people are more confused at where they fit and who they are.
Software engineers,
समझ नहीं आता क्या
प्रोफेशन में सॉफ्टवेयर मेरा आइडेंटिटी करती हूँ.
हाँ सर, पासपोर्ट में तो यही लिखा हुआ है. पासपोर्ट में तो यही लिखा है, सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोफेशनल.
When there is this, as I was mentioning, there is this small passage, there is a talk, and then I'll just read it. That I usually congregate people when they tell me I do not know who I am anymore. They look perplexed and ask, are you saying it is good thing to be confused? I ask them to investigate. What does it mean to be confused? I do not know is not confusion. Confusion is I do not know but I should know, or I do not know but I need to know. So is it possible to let go of the belief that you should or need to know who you are? In other words, can you cease looking to conceptual definitions to give you a sense of self? Can you cease looking to thought for an identity? When you let go of the belief that you should or need to know who you are, what happens to confusion? Suddenly it is gone. When you fully accept that you do not know you actually enter a state of peace and clarity that is closer to you closer to who you truly are than thought, than those can ever be, than could ever be. Defining yourself through thought is limiting yourself. These are very powerful words, and at least I've seen in myself that I often get caught. I need to know, I need to solve this confusion, and that's where one gets stuck and keep rolling in loops. So sometimes it becomes very comforting when you can say to yourself that it's okay. You don't know it's okay.
How does it match with the inquiry of who am I?
तो मैं एक्चुअली पूछने वाला था
I can बताऊंगा who am I is my expert.
नहीं सर
So in who am I inquiry is also met with answered with negation also. So if you remain with negation that at least I know that I am not this, I am not this.
Yeah, as long as negation is there is no problem. As long as there is an assertion, there can be a difficulty.
Yeah.
Because an assertion is a metaphysical fact. It's not something which you can really experience. What you can experience is body, sensations, thoughts, minds. That is the kind of subtle difference between teachings of different great people.
This is a comment from Silesh. In society you need to anchor as somebody, else you will be considered a zombie. Any thoughts?
Yeah, play as a role, that is true.
Yeah.
Role playing is not denied.
Yeah, and
You can't tell your son that I don't do no problem.
it's more about conscious role playing and not getting attached to the role
You
you
become
play.
aware that you are playing a role of a father or of a boss or of a junior or whatever. Yes, so in some tradition they say, na, some natak ho raha hai, all that. And those words are actually meant to convey this. Sometimes you take it to the extreme.
माया है
इसको फिर वो इंटरप्रेट में theistic manner उसमें गड़बड़ हो जाती है नाटक है तो डायरेक्टर कौन है डायरेक्टर है उसका पर उनको क्यों दे रहा है then you get into all kinds of problems. Basic idea is this.
So what Arpan is saying, so role play with awareness is okay.
Yeah. Because otherwise you will do it without awareness. वो उसको play करना ही होगा. Being aware that the role is being played. That's the Ajahn Sumedha is a simple word for it. Don't take it personally. Everything he says, don't take it personally. So that becomes a very good way of taking it forward.
But in my experience, when consciousness is very strong, it in fact moves towards a zombie-like state.
It's not my experience. It's your experience.
So I don't know what does it mean when consciousness is very strong.
strong and what does a zombie like state mean?
Means there's nothing, you don't feel like doing anything.
Oh. I actually because for me one of the biggest factors is the alas. I actually feel the other way around. But when I am more awake and conscious, I tend to see it and I tend to act. यार अब बहुत हो गया, let's do something. So for me it's the other way around. If I leave myself, then I'll procrastinate things.
I mean, I wonder why I am doing the mundane things I am doing.
So Deepak,
We're not able to understand.
What's your experience in the consciousness? Awareness is strong.
it has to be complete by wisdom, otherwise it won't be some other sati, it will be some other kind of sati. So there has to be wisdom also. So all these factors have to be a kind of informed by wisdom. If wisdom is not there, then there will be this kind of a situation. So wisdom means understanding what causes suffering and what does not cause.
Okay. Okay, so the next section is about pre-established roles, and he says that like the kind of job we do or the kind of area, kind of function we play, like in a military organization or in a government institution or a large corporation, or he says that this social roles like middle class housewife or a tough macho male or non-conformist artist, a person of a culture or a universal role of adult. So he says that these all become pre-established roles, and then he says that what really matters is not what function you fulfill in the world, but whether you identify with your function to such an extent that it takes to over and becomes the role that you play. And when you play the role, you are unconscious. And the second part is saying is more liberating, that when you catch yourself playing a role, that recognition creates a space between you and the role, and it's the beginning of freedom from the role.
So I would Arpan's question you answer. The main issue is not the issue, it's not the words which he used. Why do the mundane things which I want to do? So you want to do something more glorious. That is the issue really. Many times I remember when I used to be very busy, I used to always feel that 10-15 मिनट खाना खाने में क्यों लगाया जरूरी है 5 मिनट निकल जाए interesting. So the desire to do things is to change the role actually. There's nothing wrong in changing the role if you feel the need to. But if you realize what are our present constraints in which we are living, and what happens naturally needs to be done. So when you think that this is something mundane, bartan dhone hai to mundane, obviously you can't करना ही नहीं. Then we get into a state of non-acceptance of the present situation.
Now the mentions is very beautiful.
So when we don't accept what is there, then we are really suffering. And that's what I meant by wisdom. So we have to understand that the natural forces have placed us in a situation which is most apt for our growth. And that is the act of faith. That cannot be proved. It's an act of faith that the law of nature will always put us in situations where the conditions will be most apt for our growth. So if I have a tendency to look down upon some kind of work, I will be forced to do that work by the nature, create a situation of that kind. I think I have verified it in myself very often. So when we have a distaste for something, then we say, अरे क्या फालतू काम कर रहा हूँ, ये तो बैठ के मॉन्क बनना चाहिए था, मैं फंस गया वहाँ बच्चों में और साथ So there is that issue that we are not realizing कि जो मैं गृहस्थी में फंस गया हूँ वो अकारण से नहीं फंसा, इसके पीछे भी कोई कारण रहा है. and I must see that can I really live unattached, live with wisdom even in the good circumstances. So probably that is the part of my training which I have not completed till now. And I need to get trained in that. So no, real detachment तभी आएगी. When you attach and then detach, तब तो बात बनेगी. If you don't attach at all, you don't know detachment. And if you really learn detachment thoroughly, then nature will not put you in conditions of attachment also. So it will be like these people who listen to their lives. It sounds very strange, isn't it? At the age of 20 में इसे डांस में कैसे मुझे लग गया था ये सब फालतू चीजें कुछ नहीं रखा है. फिर भी मैंने कहा चलो पढ़ लो यार, कह रहे हैं घर वाले पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन पढ़ लो. इसे बस पढ़ने के बाद ऐसा लगे अब के बाद उसके पढ़ना. So natural progression happened. And in one of discourses he mentioned that after I did my masters from Berkeley, I was so fed up with the teaching and the studies and all this kind of funny things which were going on there, that he says when I went to the army, I could not read the instructions which were given there to read. I developed so much antipathy to it. So that feeling of reading something, the attachment to reading, gone. So जो कहा जाता है ना संस्कार खत्म हो जाते हैं, वही संस्कार खत्म हो जाएगा, बोलने का संस्कार जैसे हमारे जैसे हम बोलते रहेंगे धीरे धीरे शांत हो जाएगा करने का. So that will happen if you naturally transcended it, not suppressed. There is a difference between suppression and transcending. So when there is a desire, the feeling कि यदि फालतू का काम है, one can be sure that there is an arising of aversion and nature wants me to overcome that aversion by seeing it for what it is. So I hope that clarifies. Anything else?
सर आप टाइप कर रहे हैं.
इतनी छोटी चीजें नहीं पढ़.
A great example about work, and the one says yes, it's very insightful.
Let's go further.
इधर करना पड़ता है. बस
आ गया ना.
हाँ आ गया.
अच्छा वहाँ नहीं.
तुमने क्या साइज किया?
16 करो, 14 करो भाई मार आएगा कि नहीं आएगा. 12 कर दो. हाँ अब ठीक. आप कहोगे आप गलत है, क्या है मैं बोलूँगा
नहीं
तो एक दिन हमें भी ठीक ही लगेगा ये.
Then there is this thing about the temporary roles we play. The example is that when we speak to a chairman of company, we may react, we may speak differently, behave differently, or when we speak with the janitor boy, or when we speak to a child, we may speak like an adult. So like these are the temporary roles we play. When we walk into a store to buy something, we act as a customer and speak as such. And it says that a range of conditioned patterns of behavior come into effect between two human beings that determine the nature of interaction. Instead of human beings, conceptual mental images are interacting with each other. The more identified people are with their respective roles, the more inauthentic the relationship becomes. And at least one simple example I've seen is that when we go as a customer to say a restaurant and if there's some fault, like the dish is not properly made, then we being a customer, we get angry. कैसे बना दिया, we are paying for it. Because at that time we are so strong, attached to that role of like.
No, it's ऐसे नहीं करेगा. पैसे दे रहे
और
कंपनी ने अगर तो खाना वैसा बना दिया तो तो फिर वो डिफरेंट हो जाएगा।
कोई बात नहीं, कभी कभी हो जाएगा।
बुरा भगवान। Okay.
So continuing on that, he says that you have a mental image not only of who the other person is, but also who you are, especially in relation to that person you are interacting with. So you are not relating with that person at all, but you think you are relating to who you think the other person is, and vice versa.
तो मालूम नहीं मैं कौन किसके बाद ये किसी ने मुझे स्टोरी थी कि वो जोक था, आई डोंट नो, भैया था कि वो एयरलाइंस की लाइन में बहुत गड़बड़ हो गई, क्रूज फ्यू में नॉट, फिर आदमी जो लाइन तोड़ के आ गया शॉर्ट डोंट नो हु यू है। तो टिकट काउंटर बैठे थे, उसने अनाउंसमेंट किया, there is gentleman who doesn't know who he is, he will kindly help। एडवर्टीजमेंट है
उसमें आ रही है आजकल टीवी में आ रही है, रतन टाटा की एडवर्टीजमेंट।
मैंने तो किसी ने भेजा था, मुझे लगा काफी देखता हूँ, मुझे लगा कि अच्छा है, you don't know। अगर हम कहेंगे ना तब भी मन में बात आई जाती है, क्या समझ रखा है उसी को कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है।
So the next is a small story which I will read as it is. Kazan, a Zen teacher and a monk, was to officiate a funeral for a famous nobleman. As he stood there waiting for the governor of the province and other lords and ladies to arrive, he noticed that the palms of his hands were sweating. The next day he called his disciples together and confessed that he was not yet ready to be a true teacher. He explained to them that he still lacked the sameness of bearing before all human beings, whether beggar or king. He was still unable to look through social rules and conceptual identities and see the sameness of being in every human. He then left and became a pupil of another master, who returned to his former disciples 8 years later enlightened.
Great, great story.
Very great story. So, the next section is he wants to make a distinction between what happiness is versus what true happiness is, and he starts with this sentence which happens most of the time when we talk either over the phone. So when we meet somebody and we start with "How are you?" and the reply comes with "Just great, couldn't be better, I am fine, things are fine," and then he says that so this is a outwardly in outward appearance we are giving, and
Just words coming out without any inner truth or untruth, like robots.
So in fact, I've seen that many times. If I am Manuel and कहीं से फोन आता है, कैसे हो, सब बढ़िया है।
तो इसका एंटीट्यूड भी किसी ने बताया है, जो कि जब क्या करें, अगर जो किसी से मिलो, tell him, you look fine, how am I? ये अच्छा ये है।
So this thing about greeting people and asking how are you, I think relations there, but I found this especially very strong in the Western countries.
Can be done, I mean, very with great love also.
Yeah, but mostly and we carried that to our, we carried that to our environments also. They are, in Western countries, people actually smile at each other for even strangers. But that's a very plastic smile. As soon as you start to interact with them, you realize that they want you to be at arm's distance. But when you just go by them, they will have to smile, they will have to say hi. Office when you're walking, you have to keep your constant, it's a plastic smile on your face. Otherwise, you're termed to be rude. If you're not keeping that thing on. Right.
Silesh has mentioned that yes, it is so mechanical here. This
Question is this breaking Sila? No, I don't think it's breaking Sila. It's
not really. I mean, it's a question of being, working mechanically. Just you have been told कि बहुत जब मिलिट्री में कहा जाता है ना, सीनियर आ गया तो ऐसे कर रहे हैं, ठीक है भाई ऐसे करना है, हाथ ऊपर घुमाना है. But there are people who do it and do it with right sincerity and then respond. I don't know, आप लोगों ने देखी होगी एक फिल्म थी, when I was a student then it had become very famous film, Lawrence of Arabia. So उसमें एक जनरल होता है और सोल्जर होते हैं, they are trying to, obviously they differ between the hierarchy and all, but that they know that this general or senior officer, they know that he is a very good person. So when they are in a very difficult situation, we ask for all those people, Tata, we'll do this with this. So what is your opinion? So opinion is. So one little young novice has a student. He says, sir, you are a fool. If you do this, you will all die. So then he realized. So that interaction had the formality and that had the sincerity. I like it very much. And that person, also senior Vivit Sahu, he also responded when he from the shed. This is Marina Jayamaya. They were caught in a desert and they don't know what to do. So one can do, one can combine. This could be a ceremonious nature. There is ceremonial, it has a value associated with it. And जैसे हम लोग हमारे कल्चर में बड़ा आता है तो कहते हैं पाँव, it becomes a ceremonial thing.
Very mechanical
thing. But still it has certain value. Other than acting the back to bend again and again. Because when there is this statement said, when you press your palms together and blow, the chances are high that you will not be angry. Chances are high that you will not have negativity. You can have still, but chances are high. Because these postures themselves have certain inbuilt connotations. So there is a value of these things. Obviously it is better to smile at others than frown at them. So to that extent I would say
these are conventions. I think when it was commenting, this comment actually came from one of our colleagues who went for things. Ajay Pandey's wife, Ajay Pandey was saying that they used to feel a lot of warmth in the relationships here. There people smile at each other so often, but when you interact with them, they want to keep a distance. So
it's a difference between the two cultures. The Oriental culture has a different taste level, they have a different taste.
But that's it, as you said, these are all cultural conventions.
Yeah. They can be used and misused.
okay. So you say the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. be aware if your thoughts, your thinking separate them from the situation, which is always neutral, which always is at it is. This is a situation with a fact, and here are my thoughts about it. Instead of making up stories, stay with the facts. And he uses a small example. He's saying that I am ruined is a story which you are making, but saying that I have 50 cents left in my bank account is a fact. And then he says that don't seek happiness. If you seek it, you won't find it, because seeing is the antithesis of happiness. Happiness is
Seeking.
okay. Happiness is ever elusive, but the freedom from unhappiness is attainable now by facing what is rather than making up stories about it. Unhappiness covers up the natural state of well-being and the inner peace, the source of true happiness.
Let's say people talk of suffering. Suffering is ended, happiness will be ended.
Okay, so next section is about the parent or the interaction between the
So your own experience.
yeah. And it starts with the role which adults play as a parent. We don't treat the child as an equal, and we say that it's the fact that you temporarily know more than your child doesn't mean that you should not treat your child as an equal. And he says that
You to treat the child.
at least treat it as more as a human.
Treat him with respect. हमारे यहाँ भी कहा था ना, प्राप्ते किशोर से वर्षे पुत्रम मित्र बना के 16 साल का हो गया, प्राप्ते him like a friend, है ना?
वो तो कहते हैं जब जूता बराबर है ना पाँव में, मतलब
बराबर का समझना।
हाँ बराबर का।
पर उससे
मतलब obviously
बात होगी ना, उनको कहते हैं।
if you're talking of a kid, 2-year-old, obviously they are treating them as equal means listening to them, right? Paying attention to them, not ignoring all what they are saying. Normally हम ऐसा करते हैं, ignore कि ये छोटा 4 साल का बच्चा क्या इसको कर रहा है, जो कह रहा है फालतू। Because listening to that, आजकल तो शायद 16 तो छोड़िए, 6 साल के बच्चे को आपको you have to treat like that, because the information overload is so much. The child may be telling things which you may not be even able to think about. बहुत जरूरी है. Equal means, in my opinion, that you should give respect to the child's views also. They may be childish, and they ought to be, but that's all right.
Yeah, that's the message that comes out. He actually clarifies that part of the necessary function of being a parent is looking after the needs of the child, preventing the child from getting into danger, and at times telling the child what to do, what not to do. But he says that what happens is that when we overdo it, then giving children what they need becomes excessive and turns into spoiling. And
Think there's a very sharp dividing line, To tell what to do, to provide for their needs, it can become spoiling or it can become suppressing. So you have to really have that wisdom. So parents have to have that wisdom. To what extent to agree, to what extent not to agree. वो बड़ा मुश्किल है. It's a tough job. So that itself can lead you to a life. Reflect on it. कोई मुझे नहीं मालूम क्या करना है. कुछ सूझ नहीं रहा है.
And then he talks about this second aspect, where that after the kids have grown up, and
That is a real problem.
you still can't let go of being parent, and
That is true of us. The child has grown and still you can't let go of being a parent.
वो तो नॉर्मली रहता ही है, इंडियन सोसाइटी में तो रहता ही है।
हमारे यहाँ कल्चर है ना.
हमारे यहाँ तो बच्चे के लिए इरिटेट होते हैं हम इस समझ नहीं पड़े हुए
सर ये हमारे ना सोसाइटी में इंग्रेंड है. आई हर्ड माय वाइफ टेलिंग माय डॉटर, तो कुछ इसी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कुछ बात हो रही थी कि बेबी जब तुम बड़े हो जाओगे ना और तुम्हारा भी बेबी हो जाएगा तब भी तुम मेरे लिए तो बेबी रहोगे ना.
पर अभी जैसे आप मुझे
मेरी मदर she was alive 2 साल पहले तक she used to treat me like a child and I also used to be happy. इसलिए उनके जाने के बाद मुझे लगा मैं बुरा हो गया सच में. I really suddenly realized that बहुत responsibility because I never bothered about other people. Everything was taken care of by mother and all that. And suddenly she because you are treated in that particular manner.
अब जैसे आजकल बच्चों को जैसे मेरा ही बेटा है मैं उसको मिशन की बोलती या कोई पूछे जाता था कि मेरा बेटा बच्चे हैं तो इतने बड़े को बच्चे ज्यादा भी उनको मतलब मुझे नहीं लगता है कि उनको बुरा लगता है वो गलत नहीं है पर अगर किसी को इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे तो यही कहेंगे बच्चे हैं और आप ये तो क्या कहोगे
वो तो डिस्कनेक्ट तो है लेकिन वो कह रहे हैं ना मन में हमारे उसी तरह का एटीट्यूड रहता है ना.
नहीं पर अब जैसे वो रहता है थोड़ा बहुत तो रहता ही है और हमारी बात माने ये ऑफिस लगता है चाहे हमारी बात
62 years, I was 62 years old when my mother passed away. 63 actually.
बड़ा
But
मुश्किल
still that time, वैसे उसमें जैसे दीदी जाता था पढ़ने तो क्या कर रहा है बेटा सुबह छोड़ कर स्कूल जा रहा है बात है. Then she would tell me छोड़ दिया है तू इसी को छोड़ा. And she would say मुझे खुश है इसी में खुश. That's kind of identification in the role and giving up that role is quite tough. And those are the things actually the real test of spirituality.
और अगर आप अपने मान लो अपने बच्चों को बताते भी हो मतलब ना पर बाहर का एनवायरमेंट में सब चीजें वैसी नहीं होती है. जैसे हम अगर अपने बच्चों को मान लो कलमबाजी से समझाएं सिखाएं करें बाहर वो कहेंगे उसकी तो
पेरेंट्स से ज्यादा तो स्कूल का असर पड़ता है बच्चों का दोस्तों का असर पड़ता है. आजकल तो I see my son also has seen and I can see everybody these days. Influence of the peer group, it's school and the college friends is much more than the influence of.
बट वो तो हमेशा ही रहा है मतलब जैसे अब हम
हमारे टाइम पे ऐसे है कि ये हो सकता है कि हम हॉस्टल में नहीं जाएंगे. I didn't stay as an undergraduate in the hostel. So that is the reason. The hostel में तो बहुत intimate हो जाते हैं ना relationships. But जैसे हम देश का होता है तो बहुत होता है.
स्कूल में भी मुझे लगता है कि काफी होता है पहले भी रहा ही है क्योंकि
I don't think in my case,
टाइम एट स्कूल
in my case, you know, I don't remember to have picked up any strong habit from the school.
at that time
No, at this time, you know, if I reflect, there are habit patterns.
when we were in school at the time there were not so much of environment like that. आजकल नहीं होता हमारे समय में
इन्फॉर्मेशन ओवरलोड नहीं था ना तो हम लोग एक दूसरे क्या बात करते हो क्या कहते हो तो हमेशा ये रहता था कि ये समझ नहीं आ रहा तो टीचर से पूछना पड़ेगा और तो हम बताएं.
आजकल के जमाने में सब बच्चे नॉर्मली जैसे ही है मतलब
इन्फॉर्मेशन बहुत है. That is why we got about the change.
वो चेंज तो
But parents being what parents are, so they get into more trouble. These days you get into more trouble. I didn't feel bad about my mother for that. I used to feel, in some sense, deeply good. Yes, she's taking care of me.
But he mentions about the second aspect that when
Influence the child.
if the child doesn't listen to the parents, then the parents will start to criticize or show their disapproval or try to make the child feel guilty or an unconscious attempt to preserve their role and the identity.
It's all a question of letting go.
नहीं but should you make our child guilty?
No, we don't
I don't
make,
think should we हम करते हैं वैसे
we don't make जानबूझ के थोड़ा करते हैं, लेकिन उसको कहते हैं ना कि you are not taking care of us, हम लोग बीमार है, तुम आए नहीं, ये वो. If you start saying like that, child will feel guilty. On the other hand, if you tell him, yes, ठीक है, तो it's all right, don't bother, we'll take care of it. You can't come so quickly. So then there is a difference in the temperament, what you convey to the child.
नहीं but इस तरह में जैसे दूसरे के एग्जाम्पल दो ना जैसे मतलब डायरेक्ट
हाँ,
दूसरे के एग्जाम्पल कई बार अवेलेबल भी नहीं होती उस समय अगर दूसरे के एग्जाम्पल दो ना तो उससे बच्चा की हाँ मुझे ये करना चाहिए
अब इसी वजह ना मन विचार grown up person, then you can't really. Then you can only, इस विषय मेरा तो प्रिंसिपल यही है कि जब कोई पूछता है मुझसे then only advise. I don't give advice. शंटू जैसे हमारा बेटा है वो तो पूछता है तो advise. Leave it for him to decide whether he wants it to follow or not. But sometimes we get attached. Somewhere कहीं ना कहीं अपने एडवाइस से अटैच हो गए, कहीं ना कहीं हमारी पर्सनल नीड्स से अटैच हो जाते हैं. When you you feel यार अच्छा होता है यहाँ. So now that feeling has to be seen and let go of. If you don't see that feeling and then make an issue out of it, then you get into this problem of making the other person guilty.
From your son or daughter point of view, you go freely,
Not just that, you should see that all of us are alone in this world and we have to see whatever happens. Dispassionate, जितना dispassionate रहेंगे उतना. I mean, that's why it is said, if you are a good householder, you become as dispassionate as, in fact, probably more dispassionate than as a monk. So we have in our tradition, the examples of Raj Rishi. Janaka is, for example, seen as an example of king is totally dispassionate. It's a story or whatever it is. But as a story, it has been made extremely powerful story of a person being a king and yet being dispassionate.
पहले के ज़माने में अगर जैसे फैमिली इकट्ठी होती थी, रेस्पेक्ट होता था, तो उस समय ये चीजें मुश्किल नहीं होती थी. जब मुश्किल होती थी, मैंने देखा अपोजिशन. तभी तो
when we are living together, then the dynamics is different.
Actually, the whole system takes care of many things.
Yeah. Then the education of children becomes from
Right.
association with like-minded people.
And children would spend so much of time with their cousins and peer children in the same house or in the neighborhood that you know that they have the same value system as your value system. You don't need to worry about कि वो गलत संगत में तो नहीं है. सारा दिन अगर अपने ही चाचा ताऊ के बेटों के साथ हैं
और वैसे ही उसी से बच्चा सीखता है.
उससे फर्क पड़ जाता है ना अगर आपकी फैमिली वैल्यूज ट्रांसमिट हो जाएंगी. अब आजकल होता नहीं. आजकल वो हॉस्टल में है, यू डोंट नो. मुझे याद है जब वो हमारा बेटा हॉस्टल में था तो उसकी माँ को तो कंटिन्यूअसली यही परेशान रहती थी, इसके दोस्त कैसे होंगे, इसके दोस्त कैसे होंगे, क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं.
कहता था मम्मी छोले लाना, मटर पनीर लाना, 6 किलो का खाना. मैंने कहा कभी आऊंगी तो अपनी कंपनी अच्छी
That kind of a feeling
लेके जाते थे. 10 मिनट इससे बात ही करते थे. वो अपना तो उसको नहीं करता रहता. चलो तो मैं कहा समझे ध्यान में कमरे में लड़का जो है वो तेरा इतना अच्छा नहीं लगता.
that kind of a perception
ये
really.
बहुत बड़ी चीज है. हम ये
College में क्या करें? How what can you do?
very difficult.
But the only thing you can do is have communication. Treat them as equals. Have communication with them. So I had a very good communication with them.
इनका बहुत था.
So he was telling me, any
फिर उसने एक दिन मुझे तो एक बात
funny thing he would tell, but then he would tell me, नहीं होता है.
ये मुझे
So there are thousands of things which I had not told, but told her after we got married.
मुझे पता नहीं, लेकिन मुझे एक दिन था जिसको मैंने कहा तुम 5 रुपए लिए तो करना क्या अभी तुम 5 रुपए में लोगे. तो मैंने कहा कहीं स्मोक न करे, कहीं ड्रिंक न करे. तो मुझे ये लगा, मैंने कहा क्या करना चाहिए. अच्छा मैं मूवी देखती नहीं कि मुझे पता ही था कि मूवी की टिकट कितनी होती है. मेरी फ्रेंड को कहा वो ऐसे मानता मुझे डर लगता कि कहीं बिजनेस कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मुझे कहा 300 रुपये टिकट है.
हम गए खाया नहीं 5 रुपए ठीक है.
20 रुपए में हमने देखी है वो हॉल्स होते थे. आजकल तो
हमारे टाइम पे 5 रुपए
मैंने कहा क्या क्या 500
साल के लिए जाओगे
मम्मी आपको मेरे को विश्वास नहीं है. मैंने कहा अभी आप बहुत ज्यादा कैरी करती है. मैंने कहा मेरे को विश्वास नहीं. तो मैंने कहा इन्होंने एक दिन समझा दिया तो मुझे इसको ऐसे क्या नहीं. मुझे तरीका नहीं आता था कहने का, क्योंकि मेरी फ्रेंड हैंडल करना नहीं आता. तो मैं तो मतलब बता रही मदद से ज्यादा होती है.
अभी कितने बच्चे छोटे हैं आपके?
My daughter is 5.5. इसकी थोड़ी बड़ी है. 8 years.
Once they come in peace, then you have a good time, testing time of your.
I can still feel it because मेरे जो सबसे बड़े भैया हैं जो सुरेश भी हैं, जो गुड़गांव वाले जो हैं, उनकी जो बेटी है, हाँ उनके बच्चे बड़े हैं. तो बेटी जो है वो 15 and छोटा लड़का is 11. तो जो मेरी भतीजी है, मैंने have seen the transition in her. And I can
एकदम आता पता नहीं चलता अपने बच्चे को.
she was just a small,
2-3 चाइल्ड और
एकदम रहता है। और वो
गले से हुई
छोटे भाई बहनों को नहीं लगता
asking, questioning you, uncomfortable questions. One has to have that.
So it changed with her, sir. No, this time when they came, I found that she's much softer, mellowed down.
Depends on how the parents are treated. If the parents are wise and have treated us well as equal, that is the point which he's making. That's what he actually meant by as equal. That you give importance to their thought process. So parenting can be a great spiritual exercise. I have seen it in my hostel. We went through even greater problems. Losing a child is a even greater test of your requirement. But as we saw our child grow from school, college, and then to Germany, and abroad, and then get into all complications, the whole exercise was a great education.
मैं वियना गई तो वो मैं अकेली गई थी, PhD कर रहा था, तो उसकी बेड जो था ना ऊपर हो जाता है, तो कोई पार्टी वार्टी करनी थी तो ऐसे ऊपर बैठ के नीचे ना खड़ा हुआ सिगरेट का पूरा निकला। ज्यादा निकल गई, मैं कभी नहीं ऐसे जल्दी घबराती हूँ ना, मैं डर
इनको ना खाए सिगरेट पी लेना, मेरा बात नहीं है तो क्या हो गया
मैंने कहा वो चला गया अपने काम पर, मुझे तो हार्ट अटैक सिगरेट स्मोक सब चीजें नहीं करे, तो कैसे मैं खड़ा हुआ था लेकिन तो फिर कहते कि उन्होंने कहा उसकी डाइनिंग टेबल स्टडी टेबल में वहाँ रख दो, कुछ कहना नहीं, इन्होंने बता क्या पूरा जब आया एक आध दिन की रोज यहाँ पड़ा हुआ तो कहता हाँ वो बंदीली रहता था ना साथी
इतना बच्चा विदेश में है, हॉस्टल में है,
नहीं वैसे पीता नहीं लगती
शराब पीएगा, only advice, and
लाल जूस मंगाया कोई
your example will set example.
लाल जूस मंगाया तो मैं देखती थी पी जाए, मेरे लिए किसी जूस मंगाया बाकी लोगों को पता नहीं ड्रिंक क्या मैंने देखी, मैंने कुछ कमाई सब लोग
माँ को जो है ना वो बड़ी ऐसे से होता रहता
इस चीज का बड़ा रहता है, नहीं ये
है, माँ को होता है,
हाँ।
सबको
फिर वो कहता है
between mother and father.
तो कहता है ये बहुत ज्यादा पता नहीं कि अगर ये कुछ ऐसी तकलीफ मुझे पड़े।
मुझे भी याद है, मेरे पास एक ऐसा इंसिडेंट हुआ था, मैं छोटा था, में स्टार्टिंग होगा कुछ 10th 11th नहीं 10th नहीं 6th 7th में होऊंगा, और मैं एक दिन घर आया, हम मैं और मेरे दोनों भाई सेम स्कूल में पढ़ते थे, मैं घर आया और शर्ट पर मम्मी ने धोई, और शाम को जब मैं उठा तो 2 चांटे पड़ गए तीन ये क्या हो गया एकदम, तो मैंने देखा मेरी शर्ट में ना एक छेद था, तो वो होल था, तो शी जस्ट कंक्लूडेड कि ये तो सिगरेट का कट गिरा है और उससे होल हो गया है। फिर मेरे भाई ने बहुत समझाया, नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, नहीं बिगड़ा आपका बच्चा।
इसके दोस्त कह रहे थे कि आंटी जल्दी बैठ करते हैं, बाकी तो उनका स्मूथ नहीं करती है, कहते आप इनका तो बिल्कुल ही मत सोचो कि ये ऐसे
conclude that is written a good comment.
Have to read the play. The role of father teaching tennis. It's on the recording.
इसको जाना है ना,
हाँ,
टाइम हो गया ना 8 बजे होगा,
right. हम भी बंद कर देते हैं।
conclude our discussion because all of us have some other roles to play now.
तो अभी तो चैप्टर खत्म नहीं हुआ ना, चैप्टर तो आगे से
Any question from Arpan? Anything? You can take tea. मुझे चाय नहीं
ये मुझे पड़ी मिलेगी।
ओके, तो शटडाउन हो जाती है।
दीपक का नाम आ रहा राजेश,
सर ये मेरा लैपटॉप है,
बड़ा खतरा है।
आइडेंटिटी से अटैच नहीं है।
नहीं अटैच तो नहीं हो, तो अभी तुम्हारे नाम से भेज देगा मैसेज, तो बड़ा खतरनाक है। आजकल तो पता नहीं चलता क्या क्या हो रहा है दुनिया में, एकदम सच्चे डबल है स्मॉल। आपके आइडेंटिटी किसी ने भेज दिया, अरेस्टेड इन दैट प्रोसेस।
ऐसे भी बन रहे हैं।
मुझे याद है वहाँ पे हम बम्बई में हुआ था तो ये वो होता है ना वायरलेस 30 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग में, तो उसका वायरलेस
पासवर्ड नहीं था